All right, let's get straight to it. Is the Comcap API F1 autopay charge on your credit card legit or a scam? Short answer, it depends. Yeah, I know, that's not what you wanted to hear, but stay with me. Some people found out this charge was actually their IKEA, Dell, or Ulta credit card auto payment. Others, total mystery, no clue how it got there. And then there are the unlucky ones, people who found out a scammer was paying off their own credit card with stolen bank info. So if you see this charge, you've got some detective work to do. And that brings me to Olivia's story. Olivia, a member of my group, texts me freaking out. I just saw this Comcap APF1 autopay charge on my statement. What is this? I don't remember setting up autopay for anything like that. At first, she thought maybe it was a legit charge she forgot about, because, let's be honest, how many of us actually check our bank statements properly every month? Exactly. She called her bank, and guess what? They had no clue either. The rep was like, yeah, we see the charge, but we can't tell you where it's coming from. Thanks, bank. Super helpful. So now Olivia's in panic mode, thinking her identity's been stolen, her credit's ruined, and someone's out there buying a yacht with her money. I told her to calm down, take a deep breath, and do 3 things. 1, search her email for the exact charge amount, because sometimes these weirdly named charges are just companies being unnecessarily mysterious. Seriously, why can't they just write IKEA credit card instead of playing secret agent? 2, check if she has any store credit cards. Community Bank, which is behind this charge, issues a bunch of them, like Victoria's Secret, Burlington, Dell, Ulta, and AAA. Number 3, call Community Bank directly, not just the bank that processed the payment. Because if someone else is paying off a credit card with your bank account, that's identity theft, my friend. And guess what? Olivia found out it was her Dell Pay account. She had autopay set up, but completely forgot about it because Dell decided to name the charge like a Wi-Fi password from 2006. Crisis averted. But for some people, it's not that simple. If you don't recognize the charge at all, it could be fraud. Now, before I continue, if you ever want to stay ahead of these kinds of charges, boost your credit score, and avoid getting scammed, I highly recommend my ebook bundle. I've sent tons of people to it, and they always come back thanking me because they finally got their credit on track, increased their credit limits, and stopped dealing with random charges like this. Check out the link in the description. I'll talk more about it at the end, but trust me, it's worth it. Now, let's say you don't have a Dell, IKEA, or Ulta card, and this charge is straight up not yours. Here's what you need to do ASAP. 1, call your bank and dispute the charge. Freeze your account if necessary. If someone has your bank info, you don't know what else they might be doing with it. 2, check your credit reports. Go to annualcreditreport.com and look for any accounts that don't belong to you. If you see something suspicious, file a fraud alert. 3, if needed, close the affected bank account. It's annoying, but sometimes it's the only way to stop a scammer from running wild. Olivia was lucky, but some people have been getting charged for years without realizing it. Don't be that person. Now, if you're thinking, wow, I need to take better care of my credit and finances, then seriously, get my ebook bundle. I made it specifically to help people protect their money, boost their credit scores, and avoid stuff like this. And I've had so many people tell me how it saved them from unnecessary fees and credit disasters. Click the link in the description, grab your copy, and take control of your credit today. And hey, before you go, drop a comment if you've ever seen a weird charge like this. Let's help each other out. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.